didn't even talk about him.
No, the other guys are doing well. I mean, you want to know about Bowie and Garrison, guys. You can see them guys improving day by day. The guy I really like right now that's competing his butt off is Cody Clay. I mean, that's the guy that excites me the most right now. He's doing a lot of stuff for us.
How much has the competition benefited Bowie and Garrison? Obviously, there's a lot more hats in the room.
Yeah, I mean, all them guys are competing. I mean, it's no secret. That's why all those guys are here right now, and everybody getting equal reps right now and keeping each other fresh and pushing each other every day, And it's got a family atmosphere now. I mean, we pushing each other, we competing with each other, and at the end of the day, we need to have each other back. And to me, that's important as their position coach.
Anybody emerge that you really are pleased with their blocking out of the backfield right now?
Like I said, I keep going back and forth to Cody Clay. I mean, the kid just doing everything. I mean, we got him playing attach, de-attach in the backfield, catching the ball at receiver. I mean, I'm really impressed with what he's doing. Will Johnson's coming along a long way, improving. As a kid, as a freshman, that's developing to a guy that's going to be able to help us down the road. All the running backs taking leaps and bounds of continuing to work on it. Because to me, if you don't block, you're not playing. I mean, that quarterback position is too important to anybody offense, especially this offense. So if you're not going to block and protect him, you're not going to be on the field. I don't care how good of a runner you are.
How nice is it to have different styles of backs?
It's always good. To me, I've been here before when we were, true spread team, and you had the guys like Noel that can take the home runs. It changed the game because your offense, you didn't always have to pass the ball in 2-minute offense. Those guys can take a short handoff and go 70-80 yards. And I think we got a lot of that with each one of the guys. Each one of the guys brings something different, but they also can hit a lot of home runs. We had some runs today that guys really opened up and showed their speed, which was exciting for me to sit back there and watch them guys do that.
You're about halfway through spring. You feel comfortable with the guys getting a feel for you and you for them at this point?
Yeah, I think after the first week, getting to know me and me getting to know them and not coming in with a pre-acquisition of those guys from before, getting my own identity of those guys and how they play and how they style, not based off what Gillespie did with them guys before. I want to know my own self, put my own staple on them, and each kid responded like you want them to. I mean, like I told you guys last time, the first week they helped me because I was coming in here blind. But now we all on the same speed. They know what I expect out of them. I mean, it's balls to the walls on every play. Every drill, always preach finish. You catch a swing route, you better finish. You get a run, you better finish. Get your pass down. Can finish, compete, get that hard yard. You never know when we're gonna need it to get a third down to win a game, or put a game away. So just learning how to finish every drill to me is important.
Did you know Cody Clay from high school?
I did. I tried to recruit Cody Clay down when we was at Marshall. I mean, I knew, everybody knew what Cody was going to be. Everybody presumed that he was going to grow into be an offensive lineman, and he was able to keep the weight off, and I'm excited he's here with us.
So you mentioned that when he first came, I think they thought he was going to morph into a center. I mean, that's kind of what you thought as well?
Yeah, because he was big. I mean, and he ran well, he caught the ball well, but just the style of offense, how you fit him. And the kid, a testament to him is keeping the weight off, sacrificing his body, to do the right things and live right on and off the field to developing the type of player he is.
Did you get a sense of his mindset, his work ethic, whatever it's been that he kind of got thrown in the fire last season and seemed to excel and immediately seems to be impressing you again? Did you get a sense, I don't know, do you remember anything from the recruiting trail about
with them guys being so close to us down there, they came around the camp a lot and came down and visit. And he's the same player I saw competing in those 7-on-7 competition. Always wanted to win, going 100 miles per hour, give you everything he got. And he's doing the same thing. He make the running back room better because them guys see him competing and laying on the line every day. So it's easy when I can say, hey, look what Cody doing. Why, you guys need to do the same thing. I say, you understand how privileged you are for have a guy in front of you to lay his body on the line for you like that. So guys buying in and believing in him and having his back, is making him want to work hard, making Will want to work hard, So it's, it's good for the room, put it that way.
How many athletes are there out there that you think of as a center that become running backs?
Excuse me?
How many athletes are there out there that you think of as a center that become running backs?
Not too many. Not too many.
I can't think of any.
I felt he could play tight end coming out of high school in the right offense. When I played, we used those type of tight ends. Anthony Beck was that type of guy, you know, and he was so big early. You just know if he was going to be able to keep that weight off, and he has. And he's carrying it well now.
Because I don't know, you don't think of an athletic type guy as a center necessarily. Maybe a guard
Yeah.
or something, but he's
Well,
just.
remember John Thornton came in. He was a tight end that grew into a D lineman. So you kind of trying to predict where Warren Sapp was a tight end that came into a D lineman. So when you got a kid like Cody, you know, maybe not as fast and quick twitch as those guys be a D lineman. Okay, well, you know he can play offensive lineman. You know, like the offensive tackle this year coming out of Oklahoma, he was a quarterback. Now he's gonna probably be a first-round draft pick as offensive tackle. I mean, you just don't know how guys' body develop.
Look.
Look at me. I used to be a quarterback one time.
I remember that.
So have you ever even thought about actually giving him the football?
You know what? I put it this way. I trust him enough. I have no problem putting the ball in his hand. You know, and I'm hoping Elijah Wellman, the kid coming. I guess we can speak on him, right? Yeah, he is son. I hope he's that same type of kid coming in because you need those. Those kids build a program. Those are the kids that, you know, the blue-collar kid that does everything you want them to do, to sacrifice so much to be part of this program. You need those kids in your program.
You would put the ball in his hand if he was a center.
A lot of truth to that.
Not full.